อยากทานนาทีกว่าอยากทานน้ำมวย
So I understand you. I don't understand. I know you released an album, right? Grace fulfilled.
Yeah.
Was your dream fulfilled when you dropped that album, though?
It let me explain the fulfilled part.
Yeah.
The grace fulfilled part is I've been saying this because I want people to understand it. It's like God perfecting something in me that He has assigned me to do or called me to do, but He's perfecting it, not that He's finishing it, not that He's fulfilling now. Or like the call has been fulfilled. Yeah, now I can rest. No, but it's fulfilled for me to start. So it's like that grace that He released on the music side of my life, on the music side of the call, is now been fulfilled to begin.
All right.
That's what it's.
I understand. What type of mind space were you in when you like made that album? What type of mind space were you in? Number one. Number two, what did you want to accomplish with that album? Like when you said, let me make an album, what did you have in mind that you wanted to do with the album specifically? Yeah.
I haven't been asked that question before.
Well, now you have.
No, I
It's time to answer.
I took some time on this album.
Okay.
Can I explain the songs? Because I love my songs.
Okay.
I love the songs. Like I realized something.
Yeah.
Whenever before the launch was 30 June. Before the launch, I would listen to my music every night.
Wow.
And it wasn't because I was enjoying it. No, I'm looking for mistakes. I'm looking for because I'm
I
like
do
that.
that too. Before I release something,
Right.
I'm like, okay, I have to listen to it. Sometimes I
Even
get
when
like,
you've released it, don't you feel like you could have done that?
nope,
You should have done it.
not
Don't?
me. I'm
do.
normal like that.
Okay.
I'm joking.
I do.
Okay.
I can't do because I get bored so easily. So every time, even like right now, the shows that I'm going to be doing or performing, there's something that just has to be different in it. I can't keep doing the same thing.
There's something that's inconsistent that you've said right now. Number
What did I say?
one, you listen to your music. You listened to your music almost every night before the launch.
Before the launch.
And you just said you get bored very easily.
Well, at that time, I was looking for imperfections.
And you didn't get bored?
No,
Because I listen out for imperfections and I'm like, okay, now I'm bored. I feel like this is okay now. Or I invite some other like people to like listen with me.
You know, I think it was because I was in that space. You know, when you're in a new relationship, everything about that person is just amazing. I think I was in that space where I was just in love with, I was just so in love. So what kept happening was that I would listen to a song and I would remember, because obviously I know where it came from and what I was thinking, what space I was in during that song. And then there's a song, Ningo Ako. I remember Ningo Ako was the
Wait,
first song I did.
pause. I love that song. I do.
I love that
It's
song.
probably like my top 3.
Your top 3?
Yeah,
What
top
are
three.
the other songs?
There's that song, I think it's like the penultimate one, the one that's up before the last song on the album. The one that's ting 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 ting.
Teacher Tamba.
Teacher Tamba,
Everybody loves that
teacher-
song.
Yeah, that's like my genre
Everybody
right
loves
there.
it. I think that's my least favorite though. I loved it when I released it. I loved it when I
Here's
released
the
it.
thing, like I
But
love.
do you know what happens? Wait, before
Yeah,
you say
yeah,
what you're saying.
yeah.
What happens
I'll
with
probably
that?
forget. Sorry. Yeah.
What happens is that like when I listen to Chitamba, I've got like 3 more songs that I'm gonna do that are gonna be EDM. So I'm already excited about those songs.
Oh, so you've gone past
And that's
that
what
one.
happens. I already have the second album like in my mind. Well, what mindset was I in? I can only explain that per song. I can only explain during, like I was saying, Ningo Ako.
Yeah.
The reason why I love Ningo Ako is because it's so personal. It's a love song.
Yeah.
It's a love song, and when I was
Yeah.
in it, and I decided to add the song. I was already down.
Well, you
7
decided to
songs.
add the song.
Yeah.
So you weren't going to add it.
I wasn't. It wasn't gonna be there. And then I was in prayer one time, and as I was in prayer, I felt the Spirit of God say. I started singing it. I'm in worship, because when I get into prayer, I get into worship. Most of the time, that's how I get my songs.
I wish I had that ability, like in the middle of praying. So please, can I please have?
No.
Oh my
it doesn't
word!
work.
Oh yeah!
I almost hit you right now.
Oh
I
yeah!
literally almost
Oh
hit
my
you.
word! I'm glad you
No,
did
most
it.
of the songs I get them through worship, but the Spirit of God say the song has to be there.
Oh wow!
And then it came back. Most of the times when I'm really enjoying, because you enjoy the presence of God,
Yeah.
which is what I want people to experience from listening to this album. One of the things that I want them
I'm
to
guessing
experience.
that's the goal. That's like what you want people.
One
to
of the
achieve
goals, yes.
With the
When you're
album.
listening to it and it takes you to that place, and you get you get to either desire or have the relationship with
Okay.
God. That's a certain way, because He's a father and He's a loving father. So it's supposed
Okay.
to be like that. You're supposed to
Yeah.
enjoy His presence so much. You're like, oh, I don't
Okay.
want to go. Or you go like, Okay,
I hope
know
you guys
what?
can see
I
like
have
her
to go
expressions
now.
right now. She's waving her hands. The facial expressions are on fire.
I
or
do
whatever.
like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
So I want people to, that's one of the things I would love people to just get. Like if you were to get into that relationship, that space with God, your life will never be the same again. I love the way people who are not Christians are having the song. People who most
the
of the times
main
listen to
goal.
secular music.
Yeah.
That's the point.
That's the
and
main
they listen
goal.
and they're going, I like the way you did that.
Yeah.
It means a lot to me.
Oh, wow.
I love the way people are receiving the album because most of them are going, it's different. So I like that they're saying it and I'm not the one who's going in interviews.
Yeah.
Go get my album. It's different.
It's different.
I'm different.
People are saying it's different. so it's
Everybody's
awesome.
different.
Yeah.
Lol.
I need to ask you a question. They're more like a trick question. see your IQ, your intelligence quotient, right? Oh, it's simple. It's quite simple. Here we go. If YES spells yes, what does EYES spell? Give me an answer.
Oh my gosh, just died.
Give me an answer. Please
If
give me an answer.
YES spells yes,
Yes, what does
what
EYES
does
spell?
EYES spell?
Yes.
If YES spells
Yes,
yes,
give me an
then
answer.
what does
Stop repeating the question with you. Just answer. Please answer. Give me an answer.
I'm really tired because this weekend was really long.
Exactly. So you make some good comedy if you're in the stage. So please give me an answer.
EYES.
Yeah. No, say the word. Pronounce it.
Oh, yes.
Oh, come on.
Oh, yes.
Do you want to hear the answer?
I actually do. What is the answer?
Eyes.
Eyes.
Wow. Oh, I can't believe you fell for that for you. It's eyes. Eyes, ears. Like really?
Totally fell for it.
You did.
I did not.
Yes, I got Vuyo. So, wonderful singer, wonderful talker, wonderful preacher, I'm sure. Terrible at trick questions.
Horrible.
Please purchase the album. It's there on CD, right? iTunes, the link is there. Where else can they purchase it online?
It's iTunes. There's also a music store.
It's a music store.
But just go on the social sites.
Send all the links.
Yeah,
and
Eco
EcoCash,
Cash.
exactly. This is Leslie Fish, and that is...
For your bro.
And we've had a great time. Thank you very much. Peace out.
Or 2.
Or 3 maybe.
Or 5.
Bye-bye, guys.